Beautiful people, hi guys. Before we go any further, I just want to remind you that God loves you and so do I. Welcome back to this channel. My name is Eunice and this is Safe Space. So if you are new here, if you're just passing by, if this is the first time you're clicking onto my video, please do feel free to subscribe. This is a perfect channel for you. And if you have been here before, words cannot express how grateful I am. May God bless you. So I just got done with shooting Wednesday's video and some Instagram reels. I'm not alone in the house, so forgive the background noise. But now I'm about to remove this glam up. Okay, well, it's not like a glam up, but nataka nitoe hii look nikae kawaida, as I also do my toenails. So I thought I should have you as my company and we have a little bit of a chit chat as I tell you the new things that I have learned this year. That is for the past 4 months. One of the things that I have learned this year is to be kind to myself. I think at some point I was being harsh to myself. Like if I have a goal and I do not attain it, I would beat up myself. I would criticize me, and I thought it was healthy. I thought it was good. I thought that is how you're supposed to push yourself. And I noticed that it is not healthy at all. And now I'm more kind to me, and I'm much more in love with who I am, based on the fact that I appreciate myself every single time. And I would actually advise everyone to just take their time with themselves and love upon them. You know, people do not understand how intense it is when you just love and appreciate who you are as a person. It builds your self-esteem. It makes you feel amazing because you see yourself as the best thing that has ever happened in this entire universe, and it makes you feel good. I was talking to a friend of mine and I was telling them that I wake up in the morning and I look at myself in the mirror and I'm like, who is this girl? So yeah, that has been one of my greatest lessons this year. Forgive me for not looking at you. I'm just assuming we are having a conversation. So the other thing that I have learned for the past 4 months is consistency. First of all, with this channel, I thank God for the grace. I've been having the grace to do things, to shoot, to go out of my way to create content, and I thank God. And I learned that for everything to happen, there needs to be consistency. And I can't believe I learned this year. I noticed that you need to be there every single time. You need to show up for the goal that you have, so that you hit it like the way you want it. I mean, I didn't know. I used to think that I could wake up one morning, decide to do a video, then sleep and wait for 3 months, then do another video. But you need to be consistent. I have been appreciating the process, not just the YouTube channel, but in every aspect of my life. I have been appreciating the process. I have been thanking God for the consistency. And yeah, I've been showing up even when I don't feel like showing up. I'm just like, I need to show up. Just like when you go to work, there is no way you can go to work on 1st, then show up on 30th. I'ma show up on 15th, then on 30th, and expect to be paid. I learned now everything needs to be followed up with consistency for it to get to where you want to get it to. The third thing that I learned is to just give the best in everything. Like, what's the fun with not giving the best? What's the fun with doing something half-heartedly? What's the fun in it? There is no fun in that. So I'm actually not a perfectionist really, but I love doing things completely. Like my friends can tell you, I love making people's hair, and if I cannot give it my best, like kama nitakushuka vibaya, I just I just don't do it. I go like, hiyo sitaweza, hiyo sitafanya, upsi, hiyo sitafanya, ututu vitu tunanisumbua. So yeah, so I go like, I know you really trust me with your hair, but based on the fact that I don't feel like doing it, I don't want to do it nusu or do it or under deliver. If I'm gonna wash clothes and wash them vibaya, I should just leave them. And yeah, I've been learning to give my best in everything, and it has been amazing. Because if you deliver, if you do things like the way you're supposed to do them, you just feel great. Like you look at yourself and you're like, whoa, I'm actually the one who did that, and it makes you feel so amazing. You see, like the way we talk about the work of your hands, and you do it and you realize, yeah, nimefanya kazi mzuri. Yeah, tumefika number 4 and I only have 5 of them. So the other thing is, whatever you prepare for, you will get awesome result. Everything that is given enough attention turns out great. Yeah, that is like what I would say. And I have learned that, and it makes me feel so amazing that for me to get whatever I want, I already know. If I want to get an awesome result, I need to prepare hard for it. You only get the results as much as you have prepared for. I don't know whether that makes sense. But yeah, this year has been one of my best years ever. It has been one of my best years ever. And I'm grateful to God because I have learned more than I thought I could ever learn. Actually, at the beginning of this year, I was flat. I didn't have anything that I thought would go well. Well, I had an attitude that was awesome because I was positive, but I didn't have a precise thing. I didn't think I would get some amazing time. I've learned all these things in 4 months, imagine. And I know I'm not done. I'm not done with learning. I'm actually looking forward to learning. Nina shine. Ooh. I'm looking forward to learning more. So my number 5, which might be my number last, is I learned that it's okay, it's good to love and to be kind to people. It does not matter. You know, the way people say and the way people keep talking, and they say that you don't know the battles that people are fighting. Yeah, there is that quote. It says, be kind. You don't know the battle that people are fighting. I've chosen to be of a good heart. It does not matter. Like you see, where I work, I get to interact with a lot of people. I just wake up in the morning and decide, no, nobody's gonna determine how I'm gonna feel today, so I'm gonna have a great day. So you see, already I have a good attitude and I have a clean heart towards everything. So if you come to me with a bad energy, I tend to understand that that's not mine, that's yours that you're carrying, and it is not supposed to make me feel whatever. So if I can make you feel better, maybe the reason as to why you're being mean to people is because you're having a bad day, it will make me feel nice. I count it as an achievement every day. So I'm going to give you a little bit of a story that happened to me. I think it was this week, and I just saw the magnitude. And I just saw the magnitude of being kind. Hey, I was getting done with my shift. I was supposed to transit from now night shift to day shift. Like I was supposed to switch shifts, to change shift with the person that was coming to release me. She was not there yet. So this customer comes and she picks chocolate. Now what happens is, because of work and because of rules, if you scan something and the customer decides not to carry it or not to buy it, you do not have the password ya kudelete, which I think is a good thing, because protocols, and also you need to work like the way you're supposed to. So if you scan something and someone decides they're not gonna carry it, then that means you will have to keep the receipt, so that when they'll be balancing the math, you can give out the receipt and say, this is why you cannot find this amount of money, because this item was not bought. Now I'm sleepy. It was in the morning. I'm sleepy. I want to go home. Then this customer comes. She was a young lady, and she came. She picked some chocolates, and then she asks me, how much is this? How much is this? So I tell her how much it is. Then she makes me scan them, and then she decides, I don't have the money. I cannot buy that. Can you remove that? And I'm like, yo, I already told you how much they are. Why are you doing this to me? But now you see, with the idea of I want to be kind, I want to do my job the best way I can, I was not mean to her. So I just looked at her and I told her, it's fine. Which one do you want me to return? Then she said she wants me to return the chocolate. Now she had picked other things and some chocolates, and I asked her why, and then she told me, because I'm less 55 bob, I cannot get that chocolate. I was just being kind, and I asked her, if I pay this 55 bob for you, will you come back? Like, I was just, you see, being a customer care personnel, what you need to do is just be kind to people, know how to have your way with them, have a conversation that makes sense. So I asked her, if I buy you this chocolate, will you come back? Then she goes like, yeah, after my mother's burial, I'll definitely come back. It broke my heart. You know, I had no idea that she had lost her mom. And that is not something that you go talking about. Like, that is not something that you go telling people who are serving you or people that you just pass by. And with what had happened before, I could have just chosen to be unkind to her and tell her, oh, unanifanya ni scan kama ubai ya nini. And I just thanked God that I did not. I just went like, get yourself some chocolate. You deserve some chocolate. I am so sorry. Oh my God. It made me feel bad that she had lost her mom. And also, on the other hand, it made me feel good about me being kind to her. I mean, I just want to put it out there that being kind is amazing. If you are going through a hard time, you would really want someone to be kind to you. Or if you are being served somewhere, you would really want someone to be kind to you. Or even if you are seated in a matatu and you have someone next to you, you would want them to be kind to you. In everything that you do, you would want someone to be kind to you. And I would just want to say that before someone even starts being kind to you, can you be kind first? And that has been my last lesson. I'm looking forward to learning a lot of those, and I am stuck. So right now, I think what I'm gonna do my nails. If you have liked this video, please do give it a thumbs up. If you have not subscribed yet, please do subscribe and hit that notification bell so that you'll be among the first people that will be notified every time I upload a video. So thank you so much, guys, for watching. May God bless you. Let me continue polishing my nails. Bye.